What's going on, y'all? We're doing a near midnight stream. Holy shit! No games because my computer is having issues. So if I want to stream, I have to do it by my phone at the moment. I could use my desktop, but I'd rather work down here tonight. So for those who are tuning in, welcome in. Let's make sure I have everything I need so I can get to work tonight. I'm going to be working on soldering. Let's see. Hopefully this thing still works. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to use that. I know, I move quick sometimes. I can't help that. Alright, so tonight I'm going to get the soldering station ready. My soldering station, you can see me fucking melt some wires and shit, so let's move this cable over here. So we're going to let this get all nice and warm. Yeah, I'm losing my faith in this site, dude. Sadly, I have been for a while. Honestly, I just want to leave it. Major, what's up, dude? Also, what I need to do is, let's keep that on there. I need to see if the old man has like a Sharpie or something that I can use. Got some kind of marker. See if I can use this. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so that's in place. Maybe I'll do the old Greek method and chisel things out. Tonight I am working on resoldering some wires so I can light this back up. Now, as you can see, this is no longer useful. So I'm going to take some plexiglass. I made a circle for how I'm going to stick that in here. I'm more than likely not going to be able to stick it in tonight. Not what she said. But, then again, maybe that's what she said. But, anyway, I need to glue a plexiglass I'm going to put in here so that way nothing gets inside. Also, going to have to reapply some adhesive into here because I'm going to be using this solar panel right here. And also tonight, I got plenty of wire. So I'm going to make as much as possible with this. I'm going to make the best out of it. So that way I can have excess wire just going down. I mean, the current isn't going to make any difference no matter how long you make it. But I want to give it some slack so that way it can travel from here all the way down to here. I have been. But I come across a problem. I had some down here, but it's almost a year old and it dried up. So I gotta go. I gotta get some tomorrow. But for now, I want to get this motherfucker going. First things first, let's see the condition of these. Alright, so they're alright. Now I do have to strip this a little bit. Now I won't be able to test this out tonight because, well, for one, this is a rechargeable battery and it's pretty much dead at the moment. And two, I would need this to somewhat function. And if it doesn't function, then I just got to get a whole new solar light. I wish I could play a radio station down here tonight. But, you know, DMCA laws say, oh, you're not allowed to. So, sorry guys, they said fuck you before I could. So, let's go ahead and cut that. Oh, Major, have you seen the new Best Buy yet? I went out there yesterday. Well, yeah, it's still today. So, yeah, I went out there yesterday since Friday was payday for me. I ended up picking up another stick of RAM for my daughter's PC. I've never been to a store that looked ever so depressed. Shit, I left my. Oh, no, it's right there. There we go. So, we got everything exposed the way we need it to be. I'll be honest, right now, their inventory is kind of low. Unless it's in their new and improved back stock. Like, you would think as big as the inventory is in the back, that they'd have a whole lot more to put out front. It's like shopping at an oversized Walmart now. So, which means the one over in Cumberland Valley is going to be getting redone here soon. I guess we could do this because that's going to just hold it down. Let's try some tape. Got plenty of Gorilla tape here, so why not put that to use? There we go. I want to get a new mouse as well. Now, first thing Monday, I have to go to Alliance and look at their hard drive prices. because my my potato PC drive is saying caution on crystal disk, and it's saying the reallocation is on the warning track. So I guess it's safe to say that that drive is failing. So I'm going to try to back up what I can out of that, and then go from there, and then just put a new drive in and then reinstall Windows. It's the only option I really have. So I mean, I could play off the beast, but that's not really the point I'm going for. The fact that that computer can still go is what matters. You know, you don't give up on the hardware until all the hardware gives up on you. As long as it can give you an inch or a mile, winning is winning. Or whatever the fuck he said. We'll just use this if it'll let me. Oh, by the way, guys, what was it? Friday, I also went over to my VA because I had a doctor's appointment. I was talking to a physician over there because they had to run vitals, you know, standard routine for any patient. And they were asking about my pain levels. I was like, well, I don't deal with as much pain as I used to. For those who remember, I was dealing with some tingling issues for the last month and a half, if not 2 months. Yeah, it was 100% confirmed that my upper back does have degenerative disc disease, and there's nothing I can do to get around that, which is explaining why I still deal with numbness and tingling here and there. It's not as bad as it was before, but they do want to do some form of chiropractic shit, and I'm all for it, honestly, because I want my back to be a little bit healthier. But they said with you being up in age, I ain't lying about that. I had to accept the fact that sooner or later my days are going to be coming to a close. And by that, I mean physicality. Holding things in my hand for more than a few minutes at a time will soon be out the window. Maybe I should talk to my hand and see what she can do for me. I know I was trying to solder 2 nights ago, and my hand was tingling then, and that really sucked. So, you know, the thing that's going to suck the most is that it is going to limit my driving capabilities if this doesn't get resolved. Alright, so this needs snipped. But until that day, I'm going to do everything in my might to perform to the best of my abilities, because that's who I am and that's what I do. So, I'm starting to think this may just be a bad wire. I don't know. No? Yeah, just a tad bit. It's alright. We, starting to find the good parts of the wire now. Let's try this again. But, what kind of mouse you planning on getting, Major? I just picked up a Logitech mouse for my daughter's machine. Since I got her 8 more gigs of RAM yesterday. Can't wait till she starts using this machine. Like it's going to have 16 gigs of RAM. It's got 4 gigs of low profile memory, so it's not the best, but she can still play games. She can still do stuff. It's just going to be at a limited rate. Something's not right with this. Some of the wires were decent looking, and now they're just looking derpy. Let's see, maybe I can... let that dry up real quick. There we go. Just have to do it that way and hope for the best. Matter of fact, do that. And then what I'll do is I'll do a quick merge onto these wires here. I am going to express some concern for this black cord or black wire. But first order here is to actually get these joined together. So let's go ahead. Let's put this over here. Put this one here. And let's see if we can get them to join. Alright. There's that one. I really hope this works, because if this becomes a success, my folks will be super happy about this, because these things, they've had this lighthouse for a while. I actually found this down here in the basement for them. Back in somewhere in September. There's that. Now, for any safety reason, I shall run some electrical tape over these, because that is exposure. First things first, I actually want to flatten this down some more. So, oh shit. Let me tape that back down. Do this right. This over here, get this back in order. There's a Corsair mouse on sale, 25% off. Really? Huh. Corsair has some really good hardware too, man. Like, they're one of the most reliable brands to begin with. I'll choose Corsair over Razer at the moment. The only thing Razer really had going for them was their capture hardware. And now I remember Jericho was plugging some of their hardware in his streams a while back, but haven't really heard much from him lately. Now, let's move this, put this back. I should go back up to Harbor Freight tomorrow and pick up some more electrical tape. I've been investing a lot of money into some of their stuff. Like for third-party hardware, I gotta say most of it's not too bad. I mean, if you're just doing standard work, that's the payoff. Oh, Major, I guess send you a picture then. I was working on. I was at camp earlier with my folks. I went out there to pick up Graham today, so I can bring her home and she could watch a Penn State game. But while I was up there, I cleaned up their lot for them. I hooked up I hooked up some Halloween lights. I did it in a spooky way. I was like, let's do the apocalyptic look. So I did that and trying to prevent this from, failing. I can't even guarantee that this damn thing's gonna even work, but I'm gonna give it a shot because I have faith in what I do. I just don't have faith in the hardware. I wanted to go out to Alliance, but they're not open on Sundays. I don't like that anymore. Like, imagine being a big business, working a weekend, and all of a sudden something fails, and they're the only reliability because they sell what other companies don't. Uh-oh, what's odd? So, we'll... Oh, yeah, well, I think it has a lot to do with the pandemic. So, let's go one at a time and see if we can... There's one. Now, let's take number two. And oh God, those composite capture cards. I gave Potato mine because I bought one online and after I learned how to route shit properly without daisy chaining like a motherfucker. Speaking of routing, I can't get this thing to route right. So, come on, man. Work with me here. Alright. See if I can. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Just gonna have to. Alright. It's easy, more like easy crap. That's exactly what it was. And then the one that I bought that I had shipped to my place was called Easier Cap. So they use the same exact brand name, same shitty method. So I'm like, couldn't he be original? Well, technically, you really can't be with those piece of shit hardwares. Come on. Is this thing really going to do this? I see what's going on. Alright, now, here, I'll do this again. See if I can reroute this. And there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is stick this up in here. Another, that's what she said joke, right? We got puns for days, but so maybe I can just stick that right there, just like that. The only thing is these wires are in the way. I mean, from a distance it won't matter, because you won't see them. But fuck, I wish I had like fucking glue down here. 1 second. You know what? I think there's some glue down here. I forgot there's wood glue over there. I can just use that and let it fucking harden up there and it'll be good to go. I mean, I could use a Dremel tonight to cut this fucking fiber or plexiglass, but try to see if it holds it down. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, but the funny thing about those things, they were easily patented. Everyone has it, just a different name. But the components did not change. So it's like, what's the point? me see if I can also do this while I'm at it. Notice in the back, I could possibly add some Gorilla Tape. See if I can grab this piece right here. Might be a little bit more useful. Alright, so there's that. Let's see. Could probably hook some up right here too. So, let me tell you, I love this shit. Fucking Gorilla Tape works wonders. Best tape out there. Let's see. So I can get it. I might have to chop it down a little bit more. Now we have that into play. Let's untape this now. I can pull this down a little bit more. Yeah, buddy. Alright, now. Sorry if I get too excited by doing this. I don't get to put my skills to full use half of the time. So we do have to bring this over here. I will keep this. Actually, you know what? Let's snip some of this. Yeah, we'll put that in here. Which means we'll have to give it some more. There we go. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to actually put it out there in the yard. So that way it can go ahead and do the whole charging process when I wake up in the morning. And then from there, we're going to see if it actually charges and holds a charge, and then afterwards light up. Alright, there's that one. Now, I'm be careful with this one. This one didn't lock in properly. So let's see if we can. don't see why it wouldn't, but just still a little bit more solder on the side. It's going to be a little sloppy with this one. Yeah, let's just say that shit does not smell that great. You're not really supposed to inhale this shit at all. You can get sick from it. But if you're used to the smell, this is one of the moments where you wish you'd rather have COVID so you don't have to deal with the smell. But alright, let's go ahead and I shit you not, is the fucking truth. These are some of the weirdest, worst smells. But I smelled a whole lot worse. I dealt with a whole lot worse. Basic training 2000. It was mid-August. Great Lakes, Illinois, RTC command. We did, how do they call it? See, the Army, they call it NBC training. I forget what the CBR training. Chemical biological reaction training. Basically, we had to sniff CS gas. The shit they use in riots, you know, to split everyone up and, you know, keep everyone from acting crazy. Yeah, riot control stuff. Yeah, we had one guy in my unit, in my my class that fell asleep numerous times. He got to smell gas more than we did. Sucked for him, but after a while he got used to the smell. And then it was our turn. Not fun. Alright, so we're just going to get all this in here. And what I'll do as well, I'm just hoping that this actually works still. I see that the solder actually needs resoldered. The protectant came off. Yeah. Alright, so let's resolder this. So, actually, we'll snip this and strip it. Now, there we go. Let's see. Let's check this one, make sure everything's good here. That shit stinks right there. Alright. Let's just give it some more solder. Basically like a reactivator right there. Don't want to get this fucking shit over your fingers. Oh, so dude, I went over to Community 8 tonight. Picked up some 2 games, some Halloween lights, and I think that was it. Yeah, picked up 3 items from there. $15 because I I rounded up the change to donate to their charity. I picked up Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4. I had it for the PS2, but the disc would not read. Titanfall 2 for the PS4. Got that for $4.99. Now, the only place I was selling it for $5 was at Five Below, but it was for the Xbox One, and I don't own one anymore. So I ended up picking up those two games, and I got the Halloween lights, and the lights are designed like candy corn. So I'm gonna give them to my mom and be like, "Here you go, have fun, have lots of fun." So now I know this battery is dead. I don't have a AAA down here. And all the AAAs I did have, I gave to my mother to take to camp. So what I'll do is I'm going to put this in here. Actually need to take out the old glue. I just bought double-sided tape and it's upstairs. Could use that. Be a great replacement, honestly. Or I could just put weight down on this thing with the wood glue and hope for the best. I'll do this. Oh. Use that to hold it down for the night. And hopefully it just, it accepts the fact that I'm trying to tack in glue. And then come tomorrow, I'll set this outside just so I'll already charge. And let's unplug this. But I need weight on this thing because it's not holding it down properly. Let's move this. I forgot he's OCD with his tools, so trust me, I know. Tomorrow I'm going to clean, actually, let me see if I can clean this out. There's a hidden package by the lighthouse. No hidden package. But, let me see if I can do this. A different idea. Don't know if the solution will work, but it'll be worth a shot. To hold down any calculated weight. just throw this into it. So now we got that one. Let's go ahead and tomorrow morning I'll end up drilling this circle out of plexiglass because I'm not making any noise tonight. It's too late and I'm already beat. So we got that. Put this here, this here. Let's put this in here. Tomorrow morning we can hopefully make some progress. Could try something else. It's not guaranteed that it'll work right, but too late, noisy to be too late to be making any noise, so I played Vice City, I just don't remember all about that. Honestly. I haven't played Vice City since 2005. So remember that quote. Sounds like a Tommy Vercetti quote. Vercetti. Damn, that long ago? Yeah, dude, that long ago. Now, I do have it on my PS4 because I did buy the trilogy like a year or two ago on a PlayStation sale. You prick. I love that line. Tommy Vercetti said that to the cops when he was chasing. I did your wife, you prick. I remember that line. Yeah, it's a common word. At least in that game it is. So. just sit down here and dry overnight as well. Needs a wire brush duct taken to it. It's a bird feeder made from a brass lighthouse. So yeah, we're probably gonna call it quits here. I figured I'd do a somewhat of a stream since I can't do anything for my potato until I replace the drive. Now tomorrow, well, now today, it is now 00:38 hours on the East Coast. We will work on the Beast and play that. Nice. Versetti. One of my favorite characters. Everyone thought it was Tommy Versetti in GTA 5 because he had the same attitude as Tommy Versetti. But it was not him. But hey, I wasn't disappointed. His character still was a reminiscence of Versetti, so, and they did a fantastic job with him. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it for tonight. Figure I'd use the last of my energy to perform for you guys somehow. Tomorrow, maybe we'll do some current gaming. I started working through Days Gone earlier this afternoon, or this morning before I went to camp, so we'll get that going in progress as well. I do look forward to playing that some more now that I figured out how to get further in the game. But I had to buy a copy of it again because I have it only free on PS Plus. I had another copy, but I gave it to Potato. But maybe tomorrow we'll do that finally, because I did say we're going to do some Days Gone earlier today when I came home tonight from camp. But due to the hard drive issue, that changed things a tad bit. So that sucks, because I'm going to have to redo everything when I get all this shit up and running. But yeah. How did it happen? The hard drive was, well, it was old for beginners. That's been in there since the previous, owner had it. So I'm running off used hardware. Give or take. Yeah, that's the plan tomorrow. Well, later today. But I do plan on streaming. Do some modern gaming on there. I might look at Steam as well and take a look at some stuff on there. So I want to add a couple more games to my dusty graveyard of a library, because the performance is a whole lot better. But other than that, hey, you guys take care. Stay safe out there. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.